Hello, welcome to Live to Next. I am Livy, and welcome to another top 10 video. If you guys seen, last week, or a couple days ago, whenever it is, I've done a top 10 favorite animatronics of Five Nights at Freddy's to help answer your question of who is my favorite character of Five Nights at Freddy's. I thought it was a lot of fun doing that, so I thought I would do a top 10 least favorite animatronics. The animatronics that I really don't care for, which actually, to be honest, this was actually a tough decision to write down. And also, if you have not seen my top 10 favorite animatronics, please do so. I'll even leave a link in the description below. So, let's start off my top 10 with number 10, Withered Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Now, the other Chicas are fine. I'm even okay with the Nightmare Chica, but there's something about the Withered Chica that I really do not care for. Like, the one question is, why are her arms always out like a T? Like, what? Like, why? Like, that is one. Like, I've heard, like, there's theories that she may have been a cheerleader, but still, even if she was a cheerleader, her arms wouldn't be out like that the whole time. Are they that broken that they stick out? And also, even though her face is broken, but even when it's put together, it's not really a pretty picture. But I have to say, the FNAF World Withered Chica is adorable. So, cheers to you for the FNAF World Chica. Like, making, like, it's just really ugly, and to be honest, she looks old. She looks like she's old, and her body is made, like, I'm sorry if I offend people, but it is made like, you know, it looks like she has a beer gut and man boobs. I regret saying that so much. Okay, and at number 9, we have Nightmare. Now, I know you guys are thinking, Liv, Nightmare is basically a copy of Fredbear, and we all know you and Fredbear, so why is Nightmare there? Well, true, Fredbear is an amazing animatronic, but the Nightmare, I find him a little bit more creepier and a little bit more disturbing. Like, you know, a solid black bear with red eyes and sharp teeth. And not really symbolize, I don't even know what I was gonna say, but basically, he's just a copy of Fredbear, like, could it be his shadow, or, ooh, that's actually an interesting thought of a theory. Well, anywho, it actually, nah, I better not say it, and also, there's actually no, unique characteristics of, Fredbear. Like, no unique jump scare or anything. It's just, when he jump scares you, he just basically fills up the whole screen and screams. Kind of like the, classic Golden Freddy jump scare, which I think that's kind of copying it. So basically, Nightmare is nothing but a cut and paste for me. So, sorry for Nightmare fans, like, you just basically copied Fredbear and Golden Freddy. Sorry. And number 8, the Endoskeleton. There's something about the Endoskeleton that gives me too much chills, and I don't know, there's some things about it that I don't like. Like, what if we don't know who it belongs to. Like, there's so many theories, but we honestly don't know who it belongs to. And to me, it doesn't really make sense, because it doesn't have, like, a jump scare or anything, and it's only at rare screenshots. And, sorry, I had to keep my train of thought for a second. And it's just not really much mystery, except who it belongs to and why is it out. where did it come from? Oh, I guess there was some mystery then. Okay, I'd better shut up and continue on. Number 7 is Nightmare Puppet. We all know Nightmare Puppet is the nightmare in the Halloween edition of Five Nights at Freddy's 4. And the design, it's we could kind of almost looks like there's already somebody inside and they're rotting, because if you notice, like, there's ribs that stick out, and with the glowing of the eyes and the black makeup, like, looks like Puppet's trying to be a little bit emo. Sorry if I offend anybody. I used to wear a lot of black makeup too, so like trying to be you know, trying to punk out or whatever you want to say, go goth. I don't know what you would say. Like, I was dark too, so sorry if I offend anybody. I was dark in high school too, also. And again, like, it might have been better if there was a detailed jump scare instead of just his whole face covering up the screen and screaming. It would have been a lot better if he had his own jump scare, and basically the part that starts me the most are the ribs. It's like, ugh, that is so beyond creepy. And number 6, oh my god, Phantom Balloon Boy. We all hate Balloon Boy. We all hate Balloon Boy, and Phantom Balloon Boy made it a lot worse. Except I know there's people that are fans of Balloon Boy, and if you're a fan of Balloon Boy, that's great. That's your opinion. And I accept your opinion, so that's great. But yeah, this one looks like he's trying to get into puberty by having a bigger jawline and hands and that deep voice when he laughs. And it's disturbing. And and I thought the original Balloon Boy is creepy enough. Like with that, he looks like he's trying to grow up, and why do you have to do that, Scott? Anywho, and now at number 5, Phantom Puppet, from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Well, Phantom Puppet, like, you would see him in that one room, and if you notice, like, with the other Phantoms, you can avoid them by switching the camera right away. Like, switching to a different room right away after you see it. But once you see the puppet, you are screwed. It automatically gets you, and they cover, and it's so annoying too, like covering up your face, like, no matter where you go, and it's like staring into your soul. I don't like it! And if you also notice when he's in the camera, that he looks like the original puppet, not the Phantom Puppet. Then he turns into Phantom once he's in your office. And now, number 4, I'm very sorry, I know this is Ladybug's favorite character. And I know a lot of other people like this character too. I deeply apologize, I'm very sorry. Number 4 is Plushtrap. I love Springtrap, and I thought, like, when I heard about a Plushtrap, I thought it would be adorable. I was majorly disappointed. It is ugly. I personally believe it is ugly. It is creepy. And to be honest, I can't really tell what it is. I can't tell whether it's a mini animatronic or a doll. But the way that its mouth opens and the eyes and the way it moves, it's creepy. I have not yet got jump scared by Plushtrap, thank goodness. But I don't think I want to, because I've seen other YouTubers get jump scared by Plushtrap, and it's a little jump scare. Gets me. And number 3, Nightmare Balloon Boy. Now, at least, unlike Nightmare Puppet, you can avoid Nightmare Balloon Boy as soon as you see him in his camera, in your camera, just by switching to another camera. But also, if you notice, like, with most, Let's Players, he's usually the first, Phantom animatronic to jump scare you. And usually on the second night, but with me, I don't think that happened. Well, it might have on mobile, but I remember that, and it's, you know, watching, who was I watching? Well, I was watching somebody play it, it was before I met anybody, and I remember I screamed and threw my phone across the room when that jump scare happened. Yeah, I'm weird and crazy like that. And number 2, Puppet. Like, I know there's some people that the Puppet's their favorite character, and at every con I go to, I always see a Puppet cosplayer, and a ton of them. Not just 1 or 2, I mean a ton of them. And even I've seen trick-or-treaters dress up as the Puppet. But I don't like the Puppet. I don't like the fact that you have to keep cranking up the music box every minute or 2. And once the music box is done, your only chance of surviving when the music box is done is to make it at 6 a.m. If you if that happens around 5 a.m. Like, if 6 a.m., then you're safe. If it doesn't jump scare you before 6 a.m., then you're safe. And I just don't really like the design of the puppets. Like, it's just, there's something about that, you know, it's creepy. And I've heard, like, so many disturbing theories about the puppet. So yeah, even though the puppet's a very good and mysterious character, the puppet's not my cup of tea. I'm very, very sorry. And number 1, I think we all know, and a lot can agree, and some, like, if this, like, again, don't send me hate comments, mean tweets, whatever. If this was your favorite character, this is just my opinion. I'm sorry. If you like this character, that is 100% fantastic. But my least favorite animatronic is Balloon Boy. Oh my god. Like, even though knock on wood, that I don't have any issues yet with Balloon Boy entering into my office, but he already is a pain in the ass, and he's annoying, and also he's creepy. He makes Pinocchio look bad, and I love Pinocchio. And I basically don't like him. I don't like Balloon Boy. Like I said, if you like Balloon Boy, that is fantastic. Good for you. You're awesome. But this is just my opinion that I personally do not like Balloon Boy. And in my fanfiction, spoiler alert, I do make Balloon Boy a little cuter than he is in the game. But I'm hoping to not draw Balloon Boy as much, because I don't like Balloon Boy. So yeah, those are my top 10 least favorite animatronics. And like I said, if your character was on the list, I deeply apologize. But this is my opinion of, like, what I did with the favorites. These are my least favorites, and telling you why. And, like, they're all interesting characters. That's what I have to say. They're all interesting characters, and the designs are all fantastic. Even if I don't like the design of some of them, they're all fantastic. They're all fantastic designs. And they all play a very important role in the game, even though some of them I don't understand. So I just basically want you guys to know that, so don't send me, you know, like, no hating, like, this is just my personal opinion on the animatronics. So, again, this was my top 10 least favorite animatronics. And if you want to see my top 10 favorite animatronics but haven't yet, I will leave the link below so you can check that out too. These are a lot of fun to make, and like I said, like, I'm not Smike, I'm not Tricky Wee, I'm not gonna be Countdown happy. I just do it for fun, like once in a while for fun, and in case it's a good topic. Like, I know pretty soon I'm gonna be making a top 5 hopes for the second 123 Slaughter Me Street, which that will be soon. And so I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please hit that like button. I would love that a lot. And if you're new around here and liked what you saw, please subscribe to my channel called Live2Next. And you will see a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's content, and plus other Let's Plays too, because we all know Five Nights at Freddy's is not forever. No, nothing's forever. That's the one thing. Nothing is forever. Like, no fandom is forever. The only thing that could be forever is friendship. That sounded so cheesy, but hey, it's true, and I'm like to spread a positive message. So, this was Livy, and this has been Live2Next, and I'll see you next time, my friends.